After India carried out a military action known as Operation Sindoor, the United States decided to quickly send new American weapons to the Indian Army. This move was reported by major news organizations like Reuters and the Associated Press. U.S. government leaders agreed that India needed to build back its supplies of ammunition that were used up in the operation. They also wanted to help India be prepared in case there is more tension along the disputed line of control that separates the region. Indian officials had asked for a very fast approval process for these new weapons. They explained to Washington that their army's stocks of important guided weapons were almost empty after the cross-border fighting in May. According to a report from BBC News, the Indian government argued that buying new munitions was an urgent and immediate need. Because the situation was so critical, the U.S. government used a special emergency rule. This rule lets them speed up the sale of military equipment to other countries, skipping the usual long waiting time. One of the most important items in the sale is the Excalibur artillery shell. This is not a normal shell. It is a smart, precision weapon. The Excalibur is a 155mm shell that is guided by GPS satellites to hit its target with great accuracy from very far away. These shells can hit targets that are more than 30 kilometers from the soldier firing them. The Indian Army fires them from its M777 howitzers, which are a type of lightweight gun. Reporting from Indian sources like Hindustan Times and the print shows how these shells were used. During Operation Sindoor, Indian Army units used Excalibur shells to successfully destroy militant facilities and other fortified enemy positions located across the border. The use of this advanced artillery was a key part of India's military strategy during the confrontation. American officials confirmed that the Indian Army used a very large number of these precision shells. Because so many were used, getting a new supply to India became a top priority for the U.S. According to military briefings that were shared with American agencies, the Excalibur rounds were used to strike at least 7 different high-value targets. This shows how much the Indian military now relies on this kind of accurate firepower. The U.S. Defense Security Cooperation Agency, or DSCA, is the group that handles these foreign military sales. In a statement that was quoted by news outlets like Defense News, the DSCA said that selling these shells to India would help the country's ability to hit targets accurately on the first try. It would also allow the Indian Army to react more quickly to any new threats that appear. The goal is to make India's military stronger and more responsive. The first official contract is for 216 of these M982A1 Excalibur shells. The total value of this contract is around $47.1 million. Because India is using its emergency procurement system, the whole deal was approved in a matter of just a few weeks. The weapons company is now expected to deliver all the shells to India within the next year. As analysts speaking to Al Jazeera have noted, India has started using this fast-track buying process more often after recent clashes on its borders. Along with the smart artillery shells, the United States has also given the green light for India to buy the FGM-148 Javelin missile. The Javelin is one of the most well-known and powerful anti-tank missiles in the world. It is a fire-and-forget weapon, which means a soldier can launch the missile and immediately move to safety or hide. The missile guides itself to the target, allowing the soldier to survive. Its effectiveness has been seen globally in the conflict in Ukraine, as widely reported by CNN. The approved package for the Javelin system includes 101 missile rounds and 25 command launcher units. The total cost for this part of the deal is about $45.7 million. The U.S. State Department included this sale in its official notification to Congress. Indian Army planners say that the Javelin missile gives their infantry soldiers a crucial advantage, especially in difficult mountain terrain. Small teams can easily carry the missiles, allowing them to take on enemy armor anywhere. An American defense company called RTF Corporation will be the one to provide both the Excalibur shells and the Javelin missiles.